Today we are in Rumbek in South Sudan. Rumbek is a big town in the center of South Sudan. And this is the Loreto compound, where we have a boarding girls secondary school, we have a primary school, and we have a clinic. A lot of the students that we would have, particularly the girls in secondary school, many of them would be the first girl to be educated. The statistics for South Sudan would be poor on literacy. And among girls, about 17% of girls might finish primary school, but only about 4% of girls might finish secondary school. So one of the difficulties we would find in our secondary school is when we accept girls from primary school, many of them have very poor maths. None of them would really have access to practical science. So they would learn their subjects based on the book. Even the book they wouldn't have. So it's the teacher writing the notes on the blackboard, and they are learning things without ever experiencing them. So it's a big motivation trying to get girls into the STEM program. Ours here in the secondary school, we're very lucky. We have generous donors and we have a nice science lab. We have very committed teachers who are trained. They have a great love of maths and science, so they're giving that love to the girls.
These skills out in the field, because we are living in a computing world, we are living in a .com world. So they cannot survive without these skills. So they really need these skills to be able to compete in the job market. These skills of microbit, skills of Scratch, is really bringing the skill closer to the interest of the students.
It's really important to discover the difference that are happening in the world. You see, at times when you come to such places, you really find the need to help in that place, and you find all the energy that you need to help in that place. I don't know if I'm giving you the answer, but actually that's how I really feel it could be so important for the Camden education to know that there are women somewhere so much interested in what they are doing, they are appreciating it.
When we had not learned this, we always thought that it is only a few countries that could do this. But with the few sessions that we have had, we have seen that it is something that is within us, and it is something that we can bring out if we just take time to do coding and learn a little bit about programming.
I think one of the beautiful things that we've experienced this week with the Camden Education Trust is the physical presence of teachers. It has opened up the whole world for the staff, for the students, and for others around. It's been incredible. Once you're here, you ignite a flame that others can catch from you. And I think that's been the greatest blessing for us this week, and we are so grateful. And God willing, in a few years' time, some of our own students will become part of Camden Education Trust. They might even go back to Ireland to do some training in other areas to train others as well.